Anyway, today, welcome everyone. We'll be doing this exercise set about elevation. And it's not about, this is not part of the set, but I have a cramp in my foot. But it's not about the elevators in the building, but it's really about we run on energy. You believe or not, you accept it or not. There is something that makes our heart beating and keeps you going. There is something that makes us keep taking the next breath, which still science didn't figure out what. There is something that helps us to transform food into energy, to make us run, to give food for our muscles. And there is a lot of process that science figured it out. And then there is the energy. So we are going to work on the energy. And there is many parts of that story about how you can help clean your channels so this energy works, flows better, more efficient, fuels you mentally, physically, and all other aspects. And this Kriya is actually working a lot. We will work a lot on the spine today because there is these two crash course on yoga. There is two main channels along the spine that are like coiling around like serpents coming from the bottom of your spine upward, which brings you the energy, and then it's all distributed all over in your body. So the spine is a major, very important thing in terms of energy and how whether it's blocked or not, how it's flowing or it's not flowing. And of course, yoga is one aspect to it. You can do a lot of other things with food, with lifestyle, and with everything else of how to cleanse these channels and maintain them in a good way. So today we will do the yoga way of one tool that you can use. I'm just checking in. Yeah. That's it. And for now, find a position where you can sit with a straight spine, shoulders relaxed. You can close your eyes and start taking a deep breath in and out. And in and out, and you can turn your attention inwards. You can do that by focusing on one piece of your body inside, of how it feels, scanning your whole body, or focusing on your breath, of how it feels to go in and out. Come. You will not bring the video. No. Feel your breath. Feel your body. Checking in. Saying hello. What's your thoughts? The whole idea is come into this present moment, whatever is in here. You don't have to solve it. You don't have to do anything about it. Just come into this present moment for a few moments. Just keep taking deep breath in and out. And I will open the session with our usual mantra. If you feel like it, you can chant with me. Otherwise, you just keep taking the breath in and exhaling. Oh. Oh. Take a deep breath all together and hold that breath in just for a few moments. Feel your heart beating. Yeah, nice. Okay. So, as I said, we are going to work on the spine today. And for that, the first exercise is a so-called ego eradicator. Some of you are laughing because you know what that is. It's a very good exercise. I hate it with a passion, just my personal story. But if you really want to work on your ego, this is the only one exercise you should do every day. But having said that, the exercise is that you bring up your arms about 45 degrees from the ground. You straighten it out as much as you can. And you put your thumbs out in a way that they really stretch away. So as much as you can, like it needs to be, don't hurt yourself, but it needs to be tense, not just like a little bit, but you feel the tension. And then you hold it out like this. It's already, for me, painful, but it doesn't need to be, and it's not the point. So you will hold this, and we'll start with a long, deep breath. And if you want, you can close your eyes. And then I will tell you, we will start doing the breath of fire, but you still hold this posture. So you keep doing it, just keep going. And don't follow me because sometimes I have to do other things. So just follow your breath in your own rhythm, in and out. Keep stretching your thumbs. If it starts shaking, any parts, your arms or whatever, it's actually a good sign that you're working in the right place. Well, it's a very good exercise for the ego, is because your mind very quickly will start telling you, put it down. This is crazy. This is like you will die. This is terrible. What an idea. Who needs this? And all these other thoughts. And while the mind sometimes is okay, so it's true that it should give you signs of security and safety and all that, you could probably understand that this is not life-threatening at the moment. And if it is, if you really cannot, then obviously you can. No one will stop you to put it down and shake it out and come back if you feel like it. The point is that it's very quickly helps you to meet your mind, to see and hold it 45 degrees. So not parallel to the ground, but up. It helps you very quickly to meet that part of your mind that might be a little bit overgrown, like a fungus, that it's very quickly telling you you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. And that's a very interesting experiment to have and meet at a regular basis, so that this can be visible, you can see what it is, and you can make your judgment about it. Is it really helpful? Do I want to listen to it? Which part of it is helpful? Which part is not? So this is a moment we will keep, you hold the posture and we'll start going with the breath of fire. So pump your navel points and the very short in and out breath. So when you're out, you're exhaling, you pull your navel point toward your spine. And then when you release your navel point, so you rub those, and then it will be a natural inhale. Okay, in your own rhythm. It doesn't need to be quick, find your own rhythm. Just be it regular. Ten more seconds. And inhale and hold up your both arms up and touch the thumbs. And hold the breath. So hold the arms, exhale, hold the arms in, hold the arms up, exhale completely, inhale again, and hold the breath in. And we do it one more time. Exhale, hold the arms up, and inhale again, and hold the breath in. And exhale. This was about 2 minutes. If you ever want to practice this exercise, do it 5 minutes per day. Very good. That's just for the body because your muscles. There's no tomorrow, but also for your mental health. Very good. Okay, next exercise. We will do a so-called spine flex. So either you hold on to your shins or your knees, and then we'll do we'll exhale and push the spine backwards, so we curve the spine, and we'll inhale, and with the help of the hands pulling on the legs, we'll push the chest forward, and that will be the inhale. If you cannot sit like this, you can also sit on your heels if that's any more helpful. Again, you do it in your own rhythm. So you can start slowly with a deep inhale and exhale. So inhale when you go to the front and exhale when you go back. And once you got all of it and you think you can warm up, then you can go a bit more dynamic. So use your own breath, your own decision, you go with that. And with your neck, you don't have to move a lot. So basically you move it a little bit to curve the spine, but it doesn't need to be a very aggressive movement. So exhale when you push back and really stretch the spine, the muscles around the spine. And when you inhale, you push your chest forward and you feel the muscles along your spine, in between your shoulder blades, your shoulders. So really use those muscles to contract and then stretch. If you are thinking about more dynamic, you have to adapt your breath as well. So it needs to be a shorter, more dynamic inhale and exhale. Or you can stay with the slow. The next inhale, push your chest forward, hold the breath, inhale deep, hold the breath. Just keep squeezing your shoulder blades together and pushing your chest forward. Sip a bit more air. And one more time, a bit more air. Without exhale. And exhale. Okay, next one. We'll go and put our hands on the shoulders. And we will inhale and turn to the left, and exhale, turn to the right. So imagine that your whole upper body to move from waist up, they are one piece. So don't turn your head separately. Just go until you can. And you don't have to force it. So inhale to the left, exhale to the right. We do again like with the spinal flex. You start slow, long, deep breath, slow in, slow exhale. And then once you get a hold of it and you're okay in your back, then you can go and be more dynamic. Okay, let's go. So inhale left, exhale right. So you don't have to just keep going, stop. You don't have to push further. Push until you feel your boundaries, you feel the end of how far you can go. And that's very true for a mental activity as well, not just. So you see your boundary, let's say in this case physical, and then you get a taste of it. And that's why it's important that you are present in your body. Breathe consciously, which helps you to bring your attention there, because you have to take the attention to breathing consciously. Feel how your body feels. You don't have to go down thinking about it. Just feel it. Get the message. Receive. And then by doing this, yoga teaches the practice of watching, observing yourself, getting to know yourself. Also, not just how you feel, but how you react in such a situation. When you hit a boundary, you hit your limits, what is your reaction, physically, mentally? And then afterwards, once you see, you can decide, is it serving me, is it helpful, or is it not? That's simply also with the mental process. where is your resistance? Where does your mind kick in that no, no, I don't want, no, I can't, I shouldn't. And that's a lot of learning about yourself, especially when you have certain program that causes you certain things in your life. You react automatically in a certain way in your life you might not even understand. While learning this practice in yoga, you implement it even unconsciously in your life of observing things. Why do I react in a certain way in my life? Why do I have a certain emotion coming up? Why do I get angry when something is happening around me? And once you learn to observe, you observe these things as well, and you can make changes if you don't like them. If you realize that this does not serve me so well anymore, and it serves me when I was a child or 10 years ago, it doesn't serve me that well anymore. So this is a moment to go more dynamic if you feel like it. If your back warmed up to it. So this learning, the observance, starts with a single exercise where you can practice a very simple exercise of turning your upper body. How far I turn? Where is my boundary? What is my reaction to that? Do I try pushing and squeezing my body to go further? Or do I not even go to the limits because I already have ideas of why not I should go? And as the happy ending of this movement and the story, sometimes when you keep repeating and you keep observing, you also keep realizing that you are actually doing better than the beginning of the exercise. You turn further, you feel more flexible, your muscles feel more comfortable. And we will bring it back. So stop the movement, hold your hands and inhale deep and hold your breath in. Relaxing. And shake it out if you need to. So I forgot one thing that if you need not some stress for the next exercise. Here, so we need to reach our hold our the feet. Yes, I will show you the posture. So if you need the strap, take. So basically the exercise will be if you reach your toes and you can hold them comfortably, it's all right. Otherwise, take a strap. So the exercise will be that we will inhale and pull our upper body with a straight spine, as straight as you can hold, towards, as if you put the chest toward the thighs. And then we will exhale and bring our upper body back to 90 degrees. So it might be a very short movement. So if you can reach your toes, but you keep, at the same time, you keep your spine straight, then do that. If you cannot keep your spine straight, then please take a strap or something that you online if you can serve you. And then, so when we pull forward, this will be exhale. And then when we come back, this will be inhale. Try not to move your neck so much, so the neck doesn't need to move. And really try to keep the spine straight. So that's the whole point of the exercise. You work, you tense those muscles along your spine, and it can be very uncomfortable. Sometimes. Okay, so we start. So exhale when you go forward, inhale, coming back. So again, start straight, slow, straight of course. Start slow and just go until you feel like your spine started to curve. Don't go further than that. It's not about the distance. It's not about whether you reach your toes. It's about the journey going down. That's what a very clever person once said. Exactly true for this exercise. And if you have emotions or judgments toward yourself about that, I see you can't reach the toes, what kind of person you are. All the rest of the people are doing that. They can reach the toes of the next person in front of them. Like, we could have those. And feel that. Feel that how long it has been with you, that judgment, that criticism about yourself. But this exercise is not about them, about how others do it well. It's about your journey with it. And for the next one, so bend forward, but do the inhale part. It's a bit reverse, I know. Inhale and bend forward, hold it there, hold your feet or your strap, and really straighten the spine. So squeeze those muscles, that helps you. Really straighten that. Just squeeze and hold the breath. Yeah, okay. For the next one, it will be a bit similar. So you might need the strap as well. So we will go and sit on one leg, one heel. And if you cannot, it's too much on your knee, or if for whatever reason you can't sit on the heels, you can just simply put your leg on the side. And if you have trouble holding your hips straight, you can put something underneath the one where the leg is straight. So you go like this. Now having said that, if you have a problem with the ankle, that like it's too flat, then you can also put it under the ankle. You have many options to pillow it out, or how do you say, prop it out. So you see, find any of the versions, and either we go with your hands or you go with the strap. You do a similar thing, so you pull it around and we will bend forward, and the difference will be we will not do the up and down, but we will be only down, constantly pressing on the spine, so tensing the muscles along your spine to aim for it to be straight, and straight including your head, like your neck. So don't have your neck going down, but try to imagine what would be the straight line with your upper body. And in this position, while you constantly tense and contract, we'll do breath of fire. You're welcome. I see it's very popular. Okay, and don't get discouraged because we have another side.
But it's physically possible, you mean? It's physically possible. I mean,
We have a lot of props in the wardrobe, so
you find it. Yeah.
if it's not, you can put it here.
Yeah, it's got cramps. I get cramps on this leg.
Put what is it? The prop under your, equalize the hips to make it straight. You have the wooden crops, the blocks.
Oh, the blocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bit higher, maybe.
Yeah, sorry, but it's okay. Until then.
Yeah. Okay. And if any moment you have to get out of the pose, you get out of the pose. Like it doesn't need to be causing any injuries. Also, if you're sitting on something and here there is a space, you can put under a blanket because this doesn't need to be overstretching the knees. So it needs to be properly supported. Okay, so you bend forward, straight spine, hold that straight spine with your muscles, like really working for it, and then you do breath of fire. Will not last a very long time. That's the good news about the whole thing. Okay, let's go. And you can close your eyes if you feel like it. So keep going, time by time, checking with your spine, with the muscles in your spine. Am I still contracting them? Am I still aiming for a straight spine? And inhale deep, hold the spine, hold the contraction, and hold the breath. Spine. And except if you need anything else, you can already start changing the side. If you need to shake out your legs, don't hesitate to stretch them, straighten them. Anything you need. And when you are ready, you can start. When you are ready. That means when you are really ready. Even if I start, you have to do your thing. It's your life. It's not mine. Keep going, checking with your spine. Am I holding it in a contracted way? Am I aiming for the straight spine? And inhale, hold the posture, tense the muscles, hold the breath. Exhale. For the next one. We'll open the legs. And the movements of the exercise will be that whenever we bend, so we will bend from once for the left leg, then for the right leg. So when we'll bend, we'll do exhale. We'll come to the center, inhale. We bend to the other one, exhale. We come back, exhale, inhale. So exhale when you bend, inhale, come back. Exhale, other side, inhale, come back. When you come back to inhale, and to the center, make sure that you aim for a straight spine. It doesn't need to be a quick exercise, so you really follow your own breath. Long, deep breath, do it as slow as you want, and try to reach as far as you reach. Now, you don't have to reach the toe, but reach as far as you can on the leg. And even there, take a moment while you are exhaling to try to straighten the spine. Then inhale. Going back straight, exhale, reach as far as you can and straighten the spine for a while. Inhale, come back, straight spine. Exhale, reach, hold, and straighten the spine. Okay? And we can start. So exhale. Yeah, it's good if it touches the ground. Yes. So if it comes off, that means you went too far. Then you just go until your shin or however far in your legs you go. Yes. So keep your hips, your sitting bones on the ground. And if you want, you can close your eyes. And in your own rhythm, you do one more round on both sides. And when you are done with that, then you can reach both legs, however far you can. And then you just hold it there, keep breathing in and out, and try to straighten the spine in this posture. Really stretch. Hold onto your legs. And just keep breathing, straightening the spine, holding the spine, using those muscles. And keep breathing in and out. And inhale deep, hold the posture, inhale deep and hold the breath in. Yeah, exhale, release. Okay. And then we come onto our belly. So we will do the cobra pose. There are two options. I do a bit of a movement, it will be very short, just to do the opposite, basically, position as what we've been doing now. With the spine a little bit stretch it out. So we'll inhale and push up to cobra. If it's too much, you can just go and push up halfway or as far as you can go. Feel your muscles, that you're using the muscles around your spine. And if it's so your hands should be under your shoulders, but if this is too much to do it either for your elbows or for whatever reason, you can put it a bit forward, your hands, and it makes it easier a bit to push it up. So we will push up and inhale long and deep, and slowly, gently let it down when you exhale. Within your own rhythm, if you can. Very gently. And if it's also too hard, then you can just put down your elbows and then basically stay on your elbows. So lift up until your elbows go and use your elbows also to hold yourself, your whole bottom arm or lower arm, and then you only go up to that. Still try to use the muscles along your spine. So it's not just the job for the arms to lift you up. It's also the job of the spine, of the muscles around your spine to help you do that. Inhale up. And exhale out. And one more time. Up and down. And with your next inhale, push it up and hold it there. Hold the breath. And exhale. You stay there for a few breaths just to relax. If you want to stretch your lower back or your back out, you can come up into child's pose and stretch your back out and relax on this posture. Okay, so when you're ready, you can push yourself up.
Battery 60%. Connected to Peace iPhone 2.
Okay. So we have one more exercise before we relax. And then I'm happy to tell you it's the same as what we started with. It will be very grateful for me tomorrow or one day. Or you will never know. Okay.
Oh my ego.
There you go, good observation. So the good news is exactly the same with the little upgrade that you will get the music with it. I don't know if it will ever help to do it with less resistance, but it's resistance. Don't think about it.
Depends on the
If it annoys you, it's a very good news. It's part of the story. Namah Shiva. All right, breath of fire. It's breath of fire. Yes, breath of fire. God. Thanks for reminding. Almost became a relaxing exercise. Om Namah Shiva. 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 Om Namah I am struggling. You can look at it whole time. I was thinking of five. There are some stories in here. Your choices. Which one? Which one you choose? Which one you choose every moment of your life? I am strong enough. I know. All of my feet are strong enough. And imagine, hold, bring it back, bring it up, two thumbs together above your head. Straight spine, straight arms, hold it there for the breath. Sip it a bit more. Hold it, hold it. And exhale. So we don't do challenging exercises to move us strong and weak. We have challenges in life to show us we are strong. And it's not just yoga. You can choose to look at you as you are strong, even in the middle of a struggle. Okay. And now, lay down for relaxation. Cover yourself if you need to. Put any props or anything under your head, your knees if you need to. Whatever you need to make you comfortable for a few minutes. So when you found your posture, then you just take 2 or 3 conscious breaths, and with every exhale, you remind your body, your muscles that you can, it's okay, you can relax now. So that you can just let your breath go back into an automatic motion. Then you can bring your attention to your feet, your toes. Your heels, the shins, calf muscles. Checking in, scanning them. If there is any more space for relaxing some muscles that are not necessary to be used at the moment. Bring up to around your knees, thigh muscles, hamstrings, hips, the lower part of the belly, lower part of the back, abdominals. Bring up to the chest, upper parts of your spine, of your back, shoulder blades, shoulders, upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists, hands, palms, fingers, fingertips. Coming back to the neck and the throat. jaws, muscles around your mouth, nose, cheeks, muscles around your eyes, eyebrows, forehead, top of the head, ears, and the tongue in your mouth. Letting your whole body to relax, to surrender to the ground. Let it be held by the ground. Feeling how the air is touching your skin. Feeling how you have an inner world. You imagine your body from the inside and how it's placed in the space outside. Feeling your body, feeling the space around it. And slowly growing that space around it. Feeling the space of this room, space of this building, the space of this city, and your space in it, the space of this country and your space in it. The space of this continent and your space in it. And the space of this planet and your space in it. Feeling the universe and that you are in it. I leave you for a few moments and I will call you back soon. Take a conscious deep breath into your body and start moving your toes and your fingers, even your hands. You may want to bring your arms above your head on the ground to stretch your whole body from fingers to toes. You want to bend your knees, bring them toward your chest, and swing side to side. Give a little massage to your lower back. And eventually you can land on one side. And when you're ready, you can push up. You may want to keep your eyes closed. And all we have to do is to close the session with a 3 times Sat Nam. Once you can chant with me, otherwise just listen. Sa. 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 Your feet are together. And you feel a little bit of heat coming. You can shape cups and put them over your eyes and slowly, gently open your eyes into your hands. Letting your light in. And thank you very much for being here today. It was very nice.